Hello, I am M. Saket from B section AIML. My question in this subject is Danya gave integers a, b, and n to Archie. Archie wants to compare an and bn. Help Archie with this task. Here is a sample code in C language to help Archie implement this. The brief explanation about this code is given in the next slide of the code. So let's know this code first. First we have to write hash include stdio.h, which is the header file for the writing of code. Int main bracket close and flower braces open. Int main in the sense it holds integers in it. So here the integers are a, b, and n. Printf, which is used to give the output. Enter the value of a, b, and n. Scanf percentile d in the sense integers, and then address a, b, and n values. Then int power an, we are storing the number 1 in it, and int power bn, we are storing another integer 1 in it. Now here we are using the syntax of for loop in this. For integer of I is equals to 0, I is less than n, I plus plus, another flower braces, power an is equals to a, power bn multiplied is equals to b. If power an is double equals to power bn, then print an and bn are equal. Slash n indicates to print in the next line. Else if is in another loop. So power an is greater than power bn, then print an is greater than bn, again slash n to print in the next line. Else printf an is less than bn, return 0. So this is the code for the given question. Now these are the steps to write. The code begins by including the necessary header files stdio.h for input and output operators and math.h for mathematical functions like power. The main function of is the entry point of the program. Inside the main function, we declare three integer variables a, b, and n. To store the input values, the printf function is used to display a prompt asking the user to enter the value of b, a, and n. The scanf function is used to read the input values provided by the user, which are assigned to the respective variables a, b, and n. The power function is used to calculate an and bn. The power function takes two arguments, the base, in this case a and b, and the exponent, in the case n. It returns the result of raising the base to the power of the exponent. The calculated result A and result B are comparing using an if statement. If result A is equals to result B, it means that An is equal to Bn. So code prints An is equals to Bn. If written A, result A is greater than result B, it means that an integer than Bn, so the code prints An is greater than Bn. If none of the above conditions are met, it means that result A is less than result B. So the code prints An is less than Bn. Finally, the written 0 statement ends the main function and the program. Here we go with an explanation of this program. In this code, we take an input values for A, B and N from the user. Then we calculate An and Bn by using a loop to raise A and B to the power of N. Finally, we compare the values and print the appropriate message based on the result. Note that the code assumes the value of A and B and N are non-negative integers. In this world of programming, comparisons play a crucial role in decision-making processes. Archie, an aspiring programmer, was recently given a task by their friend Danya. Danya provided Archie with three integers A, B, and N. Archie's task was to compare the values of An and Bn. In order to accomplish this, Archie decided to write a program in the C programming language. Let's delve into the code and explore its functionality. The code. The code begins by including two important header files, stdio.h and stdio.h. math.h. The stdio header file is necessary for input and output operators, while math.h provides access to mathematical functions like POW. The main function is the entry point of the program. Inside the main functions, three integer variables A, B, and N are declared. These variables will store the input values provided by the user. To interact with the user, the programmer utilizes the printf function, which displays a prompt asking the user to enter the values of A, B, and N. The scanf function is then used to read the input values provided by the user. The values are assigned to their respective variables A, B, and N using the ampersand and operators. To calculate An and Bn, the power function is employed. This function takes two arguments, the base and the exponent. In this case, the base is a and b and the exponent is n. The power function raises the base to the power in the exponent and returns the result. Once the values of an and bn are calculated, an if statement is used to compare the two results. If result A is equals to result B, the code displays the message and AN is equals to BN using the printf function. If result A is greater than result B, the code prints AN is greater than BN. Otherwise, if none of the previous conditions are met, it means that result A is less than result B and the code outputs AN is less than BN. Now let us get into the conclusion of the topic. In conclusion, the provided code allows Archie to compare the values of an and bn based on the given inputs a, b and n. But by the utilizing the power of the POW function from the MathH library, Archie successfully calculates the exponented value. The program then employs an if statement to determine the relationship between AN and BN and presents the appropriate output accordingly. This code serves an excellent example of how simple arithmetic operation and conditional statements can be combined to solve real-world problems efficiently. With a deeper understanding of this code, Archie can now tackle similar tasks with confidence and apply these programming concepts to a wide range of scenarios. Hope you understood this concept very well. Thank you.